Just because you're not monetized on YouTube does not mean you're a failure. And 210 videos later, I can say that YouTube has genuinely changed my life. My self-esteem has improved, confidence level has also improved, and my editing skills make whatever it is you want to do easy. Just because you're not monetized on YouTube does not mean you're a failure. It does not mean you're not progressing. One thing you should know is that you stop progressing when you stop. YouTube is a journey, and for some people, it takes time. Hi everyone, my name is Senti, and I'm a YouTuber based in Birmingham. I've always wanted to do this video for the longest time, but it's just that I had not found a way to structure my thoughts and to put everything I want to say into a very well constructive and meaningful message so that it makes sense, so that people, there's that process whereby you're talking to yourself, it makes sense in your head. At the end of the day, you're just rambling, you're just talking, but you're not very coherent. You cannot really understand what you're saying. That is how it has been in my head. I started putting out videos on YouTube over 2 years ago, and 210 videos later, I can say that YouTube has genuinely changed my life. And as of filming this video, I have about 742 subscribers. YouTube has changed my life in a very good way. My self-esteem has improved, my confidence level has also improved, and my editing skills. I never knew I actually enjoyed editing videos until I started doing this. Like I said earlier, doing this video has been on my mind for the longest time, but I could not find a very constructive way to actually pass the message. And then I came across a YouTuber, her name is Ray, and she did something similar to this, and I just got inspired to do something like this too as well. After watching her video, I realized that I have been focusing on what I have not gotten rather than focusing on what I have gained over the past 2 years. I still remember my very first video and how scared I was to actually film that video. I still cringe watching my older videos, and that's because watching those videos, I think I could hear how nervous I was in my voice and how not so confident I was. But one thing I did was that I still showed up. I still came here, I came on YouTube, I recorded my videos and I put it out there. I still showed up even though I was not 100% sure and I was scared. But looking back now and looking back at how far I have come, I know that I'm better. And I'm better because I kept on showing up. I kept on practicing. I kept on making the videos. I kept on uploading. I kept on editing. I just kept on going. Basically, I did not give up. Growing up, I remember there's this phrase my mom used to say, what is worth doing is worth doing well. And I think that has actually helped shape my attitude and my behavior with things that I'm doing. Thinking about it now, that phrase has actually shaped the way I think and the way I do things. I want to do it well. I want to be perfect with everything I do. But being always trying to be perfect and always trying to do things like very well before you put yourself out there comes with a lot of challenges. What it means is that you're not going to know if you're going to be better. Some of the challenges I face now is I struggle to come up with YouTube video ideas. I don't know if I'm the only one struggling with that. And again, I don't know if it's because what I used to record back then, I no longer record now because I'm in a different space entirely. But to be honest, the idea is not just coming. Like, what do you want to say? Right now, I'm in a different space in terms of my physical fitness, in terms of the ideas I have in my head, my motivation, my habits. Everything is just kind of different from what I used to do back then. So right now, I'm thinking about it. What I'm interested in right now, are there people that want to say it? Is it going to be interesting enough? Like, will I find the right audience? And that is one thing that has kept me back from actually putting videos out there the way I normally do previously. And right now, it's kind of like a chore, thinking about ideas, thinking about things I want to put out there. And that is one thing, really. Another challenge I have is that I don't do scripting. I don't plan. I just wake up one morning and say, do you know what? Oh, no. Okay, no, let me not say I don't plan. I actually plan, but when it comes to scripting the videos and knowing how the videos are going to progress, I don't have that in my head. All I just know is that, oh, today I want to do maybe a day in my live vlog. I can start the day vlogging, and middle of the day I realize I've forgotten that I'm actually vlogging. I think part of the reason why that is happening is because there's no scripting involved. There's no planning of these vlogs and how I want to do it. Sometimes I get so bad that I actually abandon the vlogs. And I remember like 3-4 days later that, oh, you were filming. What happened? That is another challenge. Another one for me is kind of time management. And this is something I struggled with for quite some time until I kind of got into the rhythm of my timing and my flow and everything. So it was just a really difficult thing for me to calm down, sit down and say, okay, do you know what? On this day, I want to film. On this day, I want to, shoot B-rolls. On this day, I want to script. So My timing was just very wrong. I could not manage my time well. Everything was just in shambles because I did not have proper time management in place. But one thing I would say is when you meet challenges and all that, please don't give up.
Never give up.
It gets better because the challenges are going to help you to actually make a better system, make a better process, and actually be better. So, for anyone out there who wants to start YouTube in 2024 and you're thinking, will anybody enjoy my content? Will anybody relate to me? I have just 5 things to say, and these are things I wish I knew when I was starting my YouTube journey. The first thing I would say is just start, just do it. Nothing is stopping you except yourself. Also, don't be too hard on yourself. Allow yourself to make mistakes so that you can get better from them. The second advice I'll give is don't compare yourself with anybody. In as much as this can be hard, it is very, very critical and it is very important, because when you realize that you're comparing yourself with other people, you're not being fair to yourself and you're putting yourself under undue pressure that is not necessary. That's what you're putting yourself under. Most times I find myself comparing myself to other YouTubers, either YouTubers that are doing YouTube or content creation full time. And I realize that, I have a 9 to 5, I have a business, I'm doing content creation on YouTube, and I am comparing myself to someone that is doing just YouTube. That does not make any sense. I'm not being fair to myself, because when you think about it, the responsibilities that you're carrying is different from what the responsibilities this other person is carrying. And let's just imagine, for the sake of this video, that let's just assume that, do you know what, you're comparing yourself to another YouTuber that is doing 9 to 5. You should also realize that both of you are two different people. Both of you have two different variables as to what you can take. Let's just assume this person handles stress better than you, and you're comparing yourself to the person, but you're saying, oh, I'm doing 9 to 5, I have a 9 to 5, this person has a 9 to 5, I'm doing YouTube, this person is doing YouTube. Why am I not as consistent as this person? Are you and the person the same? No. So why do you want to do exactly what the person is doing? Be you, be yourself. Do not compare. Comparison is a killer of joy. So if you're going to take anything out of everything I've just said, please do not compare yourself with anyone. The third thing I would say is be consistent. Consistency helps. It gives that momentum. At some point when I was very consistent with my YouTube uploads, I realized that it helped with my analytics. I kind of understood what my audience needed. I kind of understood my audience demographics, where they're from, and with all that information, I knew the kind of content to give out. You're giving out content based on your audience. So with the whole consistency stuff, it just helped my whole YouTube, and it helped the ideas and the content I was dishing out. So please, please, please be consistent. If you're going to be doing 1 video per week, just be consistent with it. If you're doing 2 videos per month, that's fine. Just do that. Do what you are able to do, but you have to be consistent. The next advice I'll give is challenge yourself. And you're challenging yourself because you want to be better. So for me, it's my editing skills. I don't really enjoy putting out videos whereby you're not going to say text or some kind of transition or some kind of, audio things and all of that. It's just really interesting to me. So when I watch other YouTubers that do a lot of all these things, they get me really excited and gets me really hooked on their channel. And I want to learn how they actually did all these things. So you see me most times, I'm on Canva trying different tricks, trying different transitions, or I'm on CapCut trying different things. It just makes me really excited, and I realize that I'm challenging myself to be better. Last year, whenever I shoot my videos, I just used to shoot on my phone, put it on iMovie, do the whole different cuts, slap some songs on it, export, upload on YouTube. But now I started doing something called color grading. I never believed that I would actually be doing stuff like that, because for me, it was just like, oh, it was a lot of work. But then I started thinking about it, like, why can't I just try this? And the very first time I did like color grading on my video, and I saw the difference between what came out from my iPhone and what the color grading stuff looked like, I was like, I'm never going back. I'm never going back. And that is just to show you one out of all the things that excite me when it comes to editing videos. So yeah, and I kind of put myself out there. I kind of challenged myself to actually learn how to do this color grading, and that is the reason why I did it. Challenging yourself will help you to become better. And finally, I think this is the most important one. Celebrate your little achievements, no matter how small. I remember sometime last year, I got to 500 subscribers, and I brought out a champagne. Was it a champagne? It was just like a small bottle of wine, and I was drinking it and I was happy. It made me happy because it made me feel like I had achieved something. Do you understand? Yeah, I'm not monetized, but having 500 subscribers, 500 people that decided to stay with me and, just, I mean, I don't think the 500 of them watch my videos, but still having 500 subscribers was a big deal to me. So it made me really happy. So I realized that that period when I celebrated that, it gave me the ginger to actually do more. So irrespective of whatever your achievements are, oh, your first 100 subscribers, your first 50 subscribers, your first maybe 1,000 watch time or whatever it is, celebrate yourselves because it sends a signal to your brain that gives you the feel of doing more and putting your things out there. So I'll just go on to talk about the different opportunities and how starting a YouTube channel has helped me. It has helped me to be more creative. Like my creativity is up there. I mean, it's not the best, but I know that it has helped me a lot. It has also helped my editing skills. I think I've said this over and over and over again. It has actually helped me to become better when it comes to editing and all that. Another thing that's helped me that's helped me to be more confident in speaking. Right now, I deal with a lot of brands, talking to brands, pitching and all of that. YouTube has actually helped me because when it comes to pitching, I have to stay in front of a camera and talk to a video and send that video to a brand. And if I'm not confident enough, it is obviously going to show while making that video. But because I've practiced over the course of 2 years talking to my phone, it feels normal to me right now. So this has actually helped me a lot. My confidence level, talking to brand, talking, pitching, all of that, top notch. Now, moving over to what I want to achieve in 2024 for my YouTube channel, and I'm putting it out there because I want it to be said. I feel I've been scared to kind of see what I want for my channel so that in case that does not happen, I will not feel sad and embarrassed that what I wanted did not happen. But right now, I just feel that I'm no longer going to box myself in and feel embarrassed if I do not achieve my goal for my YouTube channel. At least I tried. You understand? That's the whole point to me. If I tried my best and if I put in my best, I think my best, I'll be proud of myself, irrespective of what the outcome is. So for me, I think one thing I want to achieve in 2024 with my YouTube channel is to actually grow my channel and grow a community of people that resonate with me, resonate with my channel, resonate with the videos I put out there. The second thing I want to achieve is to be more consistent. I see a lot of people telling me, "Oh, Chinima, you're very consistent. Oh, you're doing YouTube. You have a 9 to 5. You have your business. You still do UGC, and you put out content all the time." But to me, I feel like I can actually do more. I can actually be better with my consistency. And I'm saying that because I know what I can actually do. Do you understand? So another thing I want to achieve this year on YouTube is to be consistent, irrespective of what is going on. Try to put out a video at least once every week. And finally, the last thing I want to achieve for my YouTube is to be monetized. I'm putting it out there. Let the universe hear me, let it happen. And by the special grace of God, I know it's going to happen. Get my 1,000 subscribers and get my 4,000 watch time and, get monetized. That is, those are the three things I want to achieve this year on YouTube for the year of 2024. I think I'm just going to be closing out this video now. I'm actually happy that I did this video today because this video has been on my mind to do for the longest time. I've just been pushing it back, thinking that let me not do it, let me not do it. But I'm just happy that I did because now I feel lighter. Like I feel like I've lifted something that has been on my mind for the longest time. I've just lifted it off my shoulder and I've put it out there to the universe. So I feel really good. So if you're thinking of starting YouTube channel and maybe you're a 9 to 5 corporate person, I would advise you to just start simple. Like, do not overcomplicate things because when you complicate things at the beginning, it makes it harder to continue. Make whatever it is you want to do easy and you realize that you are going to follow through. So just start simple, to be honest. Get your phone, click record, and just start talking. I mean, at first, to be honest, it might be very difficult talking to your back camera. Sometimes I still struggle with it, but I just have to do it. Start with your front camera if that's what makes you very comfortable. Just pick up your camera, record, and just do say whatever it is on your mind. Just say it. Whatever anybody wants to think, let them think. Just say it. I mean, it feels weird right now, but yeah, you will just feel really good that you've actually taken the first step, to be honest. If you enjoyed this video and you know someone that's going to benefit from this, please do me a favor and send this video to that person. And anyone thinking about starting YouTube this year, I hope your journey will be fulfilling and rewarding. Subscribe to my channel if you haven't already. Watch my other videos, like, comment, and have an amazing day.